Hello and welcome along. Today for a live stream, we are on Chellington. We are going to be doing, I think we're probably going to be doing field 15, but we do have field 11 to finish off. But to start off, I'm just going to say hello to everyone in chat. I am a little bit early, admittedly. That's because I've taken over just after Landy's left. So, hello to everybody in chat. So hello to New Holland Farmer, to Ben H, to Tommy, to Farmer Boy, to Owen, to Epic Ben, to Chris, to Ben Ricksworthy, to Joe Robinson, to Ben Ray, to Hygo, to Crazy Shepherd, to Jason, to Kyle, to NHF, to Mr. G, to Discord 4, to Niall, to Fiona, to AJ McDonald. And I think that might be everybody. And to John Deere Lover, welcome along. And thank you for subscribing, GoPro. I thought you'd subscribed before, but never mind. Right, we need to go and find our combine. Hello, Undead, welcome along. Hello, Phuket. Phukethet, welcome along to you too. And to Scott Fraser, welcome along to you as well. Right. So I was going to install the patch that got released very recently, but it hasn't. Welcome along, Peter and Robert and Owen, and thank you for subscribing, Ben Ray. Right, we do have to finish off field 11, so we're going to get it done as quickly as we can. We're actually in the position where we want to be cutting into the crop now. Hey, Eddie, welcome along, and to Matthew. Who else have we got? Thank you for subscribing, Discord 4. Welcome to the BFN. Hello, Sergeant Stupid. Welcome along. In cab we go. So I have got a plan to actually reassign some of the keys on my wheel. I've figured out that I'm getting lost on a couple of things and need to make it make sense a little bit more. So I'm going to be redoing a few of those. I didn't quite get time to do it this evening. Yeah. I am eagerly awaiting the DLC. That of course comes out in the next few hours, I believe. So we'll be getting a review of that up as quickly as I can. The Landy Ben, best way to ask that is put in exclamation mark mod release and then Landrover Defender, and that will tell you exactly when it's going to be released. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, I do have something special tonight. Tonight, I will be giving away, hopefully, a copy of the DLC. I have a spare copy. It's available. It's a Steam copy of it, so it's only useful if you have Farm Sim on Steam. But partway through the episode, I will ask you guys for a phrase, and hopefully this will work, and one of you puts the phrase into the game, into the chat, will then be randomly selected to have a copy of the DLC. So I have Joe. It's very cool. Right, let's lift this. There we go. Steam is normally slower at unlocking the DLCs, and the game, in fact. Yes, I haven't actually decided what phrase I'm going to use yet, and I am going to kind of have to set Nightbot up halfway through the stream in order to do it, because in all honesty, I forgot. So yeah, so we will be setting up halfway through the stream. But it's all one word, Farmer Boy, and you need to put in which mod you want to know the release date for as well. no space in mod release. The plan of the stream is we have field 11 here that we need to finish off. So we're going to get this done. And then we're going to go and attack. We're going to go and attack field 15. I have no idea how much time we will have left to do it. And we might get through it this stream. But we'll see what happens. I think the command is mod release. No space after the... There we go. Nightbot has told you when the Coon DLC is going to be released. See, I'm not quite sure what you said there, Joe. Exactly. So it'll be released when it's ready. It's not ready yet. Flintstone land. Yeah, I fixed that problem, Jesse. I'm hoping I haven't just hit my trailer. Oh, no, that's early. There we go. And we turned all the lights on. There we are. Hello, Brad. Welcome along. I don't know if I can put in that long a phrase. It may be a single word. So yeah, I enjoyed this map, Scott. Unfortunately, its days are now numbered. Landy said in his stream, I think, that Sandy Bay is imminently due for release. And so I don't actually think we're going to make it to winter on this map. Which is slightly sad because it's going to snow for 3 days. But, yeah. With the release of Sandy Bay, we will be moving Lawfolds onto our stream-only map. Starting a new series on Sandy Bay. And continuing with Colbert Park Farm. So, I'm good. Thank you, Joshua. We have had a good time on this map. I do kind of want to get the rest of the potatoes up. Whoa! I was not paying attention. And I'm sorry for anybody who's wearing headphones at that point. Right, we need to go and get our tractor. Do I like your phrase? Where is your phrase, Owen? I do like your phrase, Owen. I don't know, though, if it will take such a long phrase. And there's a chance that I was... people wouldn't be able to type it in properly. Hello, Mark. Welcome along. There we go. We'll start this up again. Wait to empty. I'm doing well, thank you, Farmer Dan. Did I earn money for the vehicles? Which vehicles? I haven't sold any vehicles. Almost emptied. Okay, and we'll put our spout in, and away we go. It's only destroyed a little bit of the crop, but now I know that I can do about a length and a half. So yeah, I haven't advertised that I'm going to give away the DLC very well, but yeah, I like to give back to you guys. And plus, Mark was very, very nice to me and gave me a copy. Unfortunately, I'm unable to use it because I don't have Farm Sim on Steam. So, as a result, I'm unable to use it myself. So I've decided to give it to you guys. And then you guys can enjoy it. Right, we're going to keep a closer eye on... Oh. Didn't like that. And we need to... Oh, this is... It's too wide. Never mind. Alright, it's just too wide in places. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I kind of abandon... Okay, GoPro, catch you later. I kind of abandoned downloading the update. It was going to take too long. So, just kept with it. My day's been good, thank you, Discord 4. Yeah, I had a nice day. I got a lot of work done, which is always a bonus. Actually, this is perfect width now. Although it does mean that I keep having to check the sides. Which I hope isn't making you guys feel seasick. Hi Massey Lover, welcome along. The new update has a massive list of changes. So, yeah. Farmer Boy, yes and no. This is a second job of mine. But there is no way I could ever make enough money to live off on doing YouTube at the moment. It's awesome. I've reached 1,000 subs, but trust me, not enough to live off. So this is very much a second job, I view it as, but one that I'm building. But yeah, I do have a day job as well. So no, it's an English map, and I'm not worried about using the GPS. It's not too bad. I do use GPS sometimes. Right, let's... my day job, I am a web developer. I build websites for a living. They're good, thank you, Owen. They are sleeping soundly right now. I will be going till at least 10:30, Scott. So about 2¼ hours tonight, I think. Yeah, about 2¼ hours. Because I started a little bit early. Oh, I only missed a tiny bit there. Need to keep an eye on that divider. The extra few minutes should mean that we get to go. Through the whole of Field 15, which will be fantastic, and then hopefully our grand finale on this map, which may or may not be next Monday, because the thing is that if Sandy Bay is out, then we will probably be doing a first look live stream instead on Monday. I am going to play Sandy Bay JD Plays, and as normal I will be doing the setup on as a live stream, but at the moment I don't know if this will work. This should be fine. This should be absolutely okay. Oh, Josh. I really enjoy doing the harvest. I don't use head tracking, Sergeant. No, but my internet did sort itself out towards the end of Landy's stream. It cleared up in here, so I suddenly got a very good image on his stream, and it you know, it cleared up on here and it seems to be doing okay at the moment. So fingers crossed, we will do well. Feeding cattle and baling. Oh, I do a lot of baling, Josh, to be honest. Something very crazy just came into my head. But we're not going to do that. Right, we are at 89%. Can we make it to the end of the field without getting full? That is a very good question. I think we may have to back out of this to empty. I'm good, thank you, Tom. Welcome along. Welcome along to you as well, Ben. Sorry, I did see your hello. So, welcome to you as well. I have not gone straight on this cut at all, and we're about to run out of thing. So, let's lift this up. We'll reverse up. No, we're going to have to reverse right out because our tractor will run over the crop if we go there. But at least we don't have to go too far. Because well, we can just pull over here. Oh, no, that button. Right, and there we go. Steyr I might use on Sandy Bay. I've had an awful lot of requests for John Deeres, so I might look at having a John Deere on Sandy Bay. We are probably going to have a Class combine, and I might have a Class tractor. I don't know. 46%. We might have to go and tip this. Because we are going to be pretty full. Yeah, I'm tempted by a Class 950. And there was a nice one, I think it must be a nice one released today because it's by CSM, I think. But we're not going to have massive equipment. One thing we are going to have on the map that I can guarantee is we're going to be using an awful lot of the DLC. I haven't Turbo Gamer. To be honest, what I'm really looking for is a smaller New Holland. Get a John Ferguson. There's a John Ferguson. Class Lamborghini. You see, in all honesty, I've never seen a Lamborghini tractor in the UK. Undead, they're definitely one thing I can guarantee, well, almost guarantee, based on what Class have said, is that we won't get a Class DLC this year. Hello, Maverick Wood. Welcome along. Oh. Because Class said that they will be in the game in 2018. So whether that is a DLC next year or whether that is in FS19, we don't know. But very highly unlikely that we'll see Class this year. Of course, 6 months' time, if a Class DLC comes out, I would love to be proved wrong. So, yeah. We do not have any weight on the front of this tractor. Yes, my dad owned a farm, Josh, and I used to work on it especially during the summer holidays when I was at uni. I did lots of harvest of grains and potatoes and sugar beet. And I've grown up around the entire farming process my entire life. So, yeah, I am very used to farming and the goings-on of farming. Right, let's see if we can line this up. There we are. I've got to remember the right button. There we go. Oh, thank you, Josh. Yeah, it's something I miss because we don't have the farm anymore. So, no, we're I mean, I do live in the middle of the countryside, hence Spudnet. But yeah, we don't have the farm anymore. I haven't. I don't know who that is. Hey P99, welcome along. Yeah, it kind of depends where you it kind of depends where in the countryside you are, Alex. I have a friend who lives the other side of the closest town, about the same sort of distance. His internet speeds are double mine, so yeah, he's similarly in the middle of the countryside. So yeah, but interesting thing is, that's where I'm going for the LAN at the weekend. So we may be able to stream in a higher resolution, but we'll see how we go. Ah, excellent, Josh. Thank you, P99. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to leave this here because we will probably make it through the rest of this field without the need to unload again. Yeah, I have gone a bit skew-whiffy with the with this cut. It's not worked out quite as well as I would have hoped. Ah, nice, farmer boy. Because we're gonna get full width in this in here. I think just about, yeah. And then when it doesn't anymore, we'll just go like that. And then we can go in cab again. Yeah, so it's taken us about, it's going to take us about half an hour to do this field. Field 15, I'm wondering how far into it we're going to get. I do want to get the spuds up before we leave this map. And if we don't, I may do it in my own time. But, yeah. Ah, thank you very much, P99. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, especially if you'd like to see more of what I do. And if you wish to support me further, then you can do that just by watching an advert. when one pops up on one of my streams or one of my videos. Or alternatively, you can also use the super chat, which will pin your message to the top of the chat. Or you can give a donation via the donation link, which will throw an icon with your name and saying thank you up onto the screen as well. So there are many ways that you can support. Of course, none of it is required, and just you guys being here makes me happy. So, but if you would like to, I would also be grateful. Right. Yes, I know what we'll do. Thank you, Tractor Tom. Thank you very much. Yeah, giving it likes is absolutely wonderful because it, as Landy was saying in his stream, it helps. The more likes, the higher up the YouTube gaming and the YouTube live stream page the stream gets. So it attracts more people here. So massively helpful to me. So yeah, please give a like. You're gonna get bopped by Nightbot, not, and please don't tell me that, Ben. That's not very nice. Yeah. Thank you, Tractor Tom. You are the 1084th person to subscribe to the channel, so thank you very much. Yeah, troll. Right, I'm gonna bop that. Okay, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark and Mr. G. I was gonna do that. I need to add that to the block list. Baling straw on Cobra. Yeah, as you saw, that's what I've been. That's what I was doing a couple of episodes ago too, Niall. Or for that matter, just tell them that you donated a massive amount of money to them. You know, that's just not nice. I missed that. Oh. Yeah, can we stop doing that, please? Oh, what, the one that Dave has on his server? Yeah, I like that map. I really like that map. When we, I think the great thing about that map actually at the moment is it's not getting a massive amount of exposure. So I think eventually when I get back to doing a forestry series, I will probably do it on that map because its forestry area is fantastic. So, so yeah. I think there will be a forestry series in a couple of months I do on that map. Right, we're at 56%. Okay, so we will get through the rest of this. Thank you, NHF. And thank you, Chris P. And that's so which is the Dutch map? I don't know the Dutch map then. That's not the Dutch map is not one that I've come across. Unless I have and just don't realise that it's Dutch. Considering that I just called the German map Dutch is not that surprising. Okay, I'll have to have a look. Although, to be perfectly honest, I have I have enough maps for a while. Yeah, there's always the danger that downloading an update will break the Seasons mod. So actually, it's probably a good thing that I haven't downloaded and installed it before the stream. Oh. There we go. Yeah. We're not going to be full before the end of this. Right, so I know it's going to destroy a lot of crop, but I think we're going to do something that we haven't done for a while. Namely, try and set up Courseplay to work with the harvest. So we're going to try and get our carting tractor to work with Courseplay, which might be very interesting. Because I know I've had a little bit of trouble with Courseplay and this map before. That's not a bad idea, Mark. How do you... well, first thing, P99 is by not asking. Is basically rule number one. Right, we're going empty. Well, yeah, it's just as a note, Ben, it's not a very nice thing to go into another streamer's thing and say. You know? That's the thing. For many, many reasons. Yeah, Pemberley Farm is looking like a fantastic map. I watched Dave's one on it earlier, and there we go. And wow, I'm really liking the look of that, and I'm really liking the look of that as to something that he's doing on old streams at the moment, which is a thank you, Agri Gaming. You don't have to go, AJ Madol, but just so you know, be nice. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was that and that. I don't know. I would suggest checking out Dave's video to find out who made it. Right, let's get this down to field 15. Hello, Chris. Welcome along. We should be doing that. So, I still have a hope that the Landrover will be out this week, I should say, because I want to have my fully set up Landrover for use on Sandy Bay. So I'm gonna crack on with it a bit this week, I think. Dusty Dave, that's it. Thank you, NHF. Welcome along, Matty Craddock. Good to see you here. And James Boone, welcome to you as well. Right, so this is what we're going to crack into. We have about an hour and 3/4, and it's soybeans that we're doing. But I want to keep going, so we are going to try and set this up. Right, where is our trailer? Oh, good. There we go. Okay, not quite the angle I was hoping for, but we might be able to fudge it round until we pick it up. There we go. Ah, there's the button after. Right, so we'll make a bit of space. When do I usually stream? I usually stream between 8:30 and 10:30 on a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and... a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So I stream 4 times a week. Roughly every other night. Right, so now we've got our combine started. We're going to head over here and we're going to go and tip this. And we're going to set up... If we can get out here. Yep. We're going to set up a Courseplay for this. So in fact, what I'm going to do is turn around. Hopefully not hit a road sign. Nope, good. And see if we can create a Courseplay course for filling and tipping. Which I haven't always been successful with on this map. Certainly on 15 I had issues. And it will destroy crop doing this, I should say. I wonder if we can turn crop destruction off. Can someone put in the chat if they know how to turn crop destruction off from in-game without having to go all the way out and then all the way back in again? Because I think there is a way to disable it. Because that would be very useful for while we've got Courseplay on. Right. So... You don't think... okay. I was hoping you could. I thought there was a way you could do it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We should be alright, I think. So yeah, we're doing something new today. Thank you for subscribing, Gaming Kid, and welcome to the VFN. We have a new icon. Oh, I can see it. I think that's the dump on ground icon, which is interesting. Right. So I'm not going to go too fast over this. Basically, I want to try and avoid the tractor crashing. in this setup. Hello, welcome along, Chris Blackman. Right, so we need to get across this in such a way that the tip icon comes on. There we go. And then we will tip. And as always, the easiest thing to do with this is to go the long way round. Now, something I'm slightly worried about is I do not have a weight on the front of this tractor. So what we might need to do is go and get a weight with one of our other tractors once we finish this Courseplay course and deliver it to the field. Otherwise, we're likely to have a problem with this tractor driving. That's a very thin gate. There's a good chance this could go horribly, horribly wrong. Which means you guys get to see it go horribly, horribly wrong. There we go. Hello, Just a Belgian Gamer. Right, we'll go a bit faster now along here. Just trying to keep it on the straight and narrow and make sure that we don't lose anything. It's thing about Courseplay courses, and especially long Courseplay courses, is I always worry about how well it's going to handle. It seems to be handling it all right at the moment. I'm good, thank you, Just a Belgian Gamer. We fortunately don't have any traffic on this map, so that's good for us. Okay, Matthew, catch you later. Hello, Farmer Murray, welcome along. Right, so we'll slow down. And that should do it. Okay, so now I'm going to set us up with, we're going to save this. So F15 tip grains. And now we want to drive it. We are right at the start, tip. Okay. Yep. Drive course. Alright, now that's the one we want. Drive course. We want CR 1090. And our settings, we want to... Where are we? Here we go. Start at 70%. Drive at 90. That's perfect. Right, so I am just going to run back to the farm quickly. Here. And we're going to grab... Where is the weight for this? Grab Clown Talk. and go and find the weight for our other tractor. Where did we put the weight for this tractor? I may have to grab the green one, I think. Let's have a quick look. Where are my weights? Where are my weights? Right. There's one there. Yeah, that's the one I know about. Where is that? Oh, that's over there. Got you. Right. The giveaway will be out ready to ready. Well, oh, how long will we be? Okay, that's fine. I think we may do that in a minute. Hi, Farmer Murray. Yes, the patch I did try and start to download. It was gonna take longer than I had before I started my stream, so I didn't download it in the end. Alright, we dropped it off over here, so just need to get this the right way around. Thank you, Matty. This was created by Rainbow Dave, this tractor. And it is a fantastic tractor. Thank you for subscribing to Speed is Keen. Speed is Key. Right. Okay. Oh, come on. That's just silly. Right, there we go. Hey, Syrian or Syrian? Kyrian? I'm sorry, I get your name wrong every time, I think. Kieran? Well, oh, yeah, made it through. Hello, Brave Dave. Welcome along. I do try, and I do apologise. Hey, Massey Lover, welcome back. I saw your message this time. Right, this setup should get us working a lot quicker with this. I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking of the timings and everything. I may do this map for Thursday's, for Wednesday's live stream as well. Possibly. I'll have a think. Just to sort of round this map off this week, maybe. Thank you very much, Mr. Cassidy. Put in exclamation mark rules and exclamation mark rules 2 and you will see the rules. Tim? Right, there we go. Beauty of this is we can just spin this tractor around on the spot. Drop our load off and then we'll park it over here, unused at the moment. Right. give a good amount of weight on the front of this, because this trailer will weigh it down a lot. Right. Oh. Okay, so you found the right combine and everything, so we'll leave you to it. Right, and away we go. So now we can concentrate on the combine. Hey Ben, welcome along. Hey British Airways fan, welcome along. See you, NHF. So this, fortunately, doing soybeans on here will not fill very quickly. The mic I use, I can't remember the name of it. The beauty of it is, it was all of about £10 off Amazon. It's not an expensive mic I have. I'm fortunate in that it actually sounds okay. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with my mic. Nice, Ben. That's excellent. Now, where's our tractor? Our tractor isn't following us, so that's okay. Looking at this, we should get most of the way around a field before. Yes, yours is better, Ortho, by quite a way. So we should get the whole way around this field without having any issue with the tractor trying to load, I don't think. It's set to 70%, I think. Hello and welcome along, Author. So this is a huge field. I would love... it's one of the things I miss about Auto Combine is the fact that I would do this field with 2 combines. I'm good, thank you, Peter. Yeah, this actually, thinking about it, this would be a good map for us to do at the weekend. It's got huge fields. We can put lots of equipment on it. It's got no collision on the hedges. I think it would be a great one to teach you guys to do farm sim on. And it's been out for a while, so there's not really any glitches on it anymore. They've mostly been cleared up. And you know, if we have 2 or 3 combines and a couple of tractors and things, then it should fare fairly well. No, it's good because it's big and you can put big equipment on it. It's not boring. You have more than one person on this, on big combines on this field, and it works nicely. And maybe not doing this field straight off the bat. That is the other possibility, Tommy. Kleinhout actually smaller fields, and we could do pretty much anything on it. Covers an awful lot of farm sim. That map does. Round we go. 26%. Ooh. $448 bales from using one swath. That's an insane amount of bales. Hello, Anne-Marie. Welcome along. We are showing a little more normal numbers tonight for our stream. Sort of about 30 to 40 is what I normally get. Of course, we hit sort of the heady heights of 50 and 60 last week. Hello, Irish. Welcome along. Good stream earlier, by the way. And Ozzy, welcome along. And the family are doing well. Thank you very much. We have finished off Field 11, and now we are attacking Field 15. We have set up a Courseplay course for karting, so hopefully we'll just be able to concentrate on doing the combining. But we will see how we do. Did Mr. G break your OBS then? 80% I think is going to be on our return setup. Ooh. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to get the map up. No. Ah! I've forgotten what the map key is, which is not helpful right now because I keep pressing the one that turns everything off. Ah, hell with it. Okay, he's still sitting down there, which is what I wanted to look at. There is a map on Mod Hub based in New Zealand. You have to do display capture, not game capture. OBS, for some reason, does not work with trying to capture FS17 itself. I've got it on display capture for me to do it. It's yeah, OBS FS17. The whole output has changed, and as a result, it's it doesn't work great with either Shadow Play or OBS. It is a little bit pants. Not that I've seen, Anne-Marie. That doesn't, of course, mean that there isn't one. There are many, many, many maps out there that I haven't gone anywhere near on various mod hubs. Right, we've hit 80%, so our tractor... In fact, where is our tractor? Ah, coming up behind us. It drove through the middle of the crop. But at least it drove. Yeah, you can see the big line it drove through the middle of the crop, which is why I wanted to turn off the crop destruction. Ah, thank you. There we go. I must... Oh, I've got that on as well. I have no idea how to turn that off. Ah. Found the map. No. I have no idea how to turn the indicators off. There we go. JD Plays, to be honest, my knowledge of when Sandy Bay will be out is second hand. The rumour I've heard is this week. Or rumour. The second hand information I've got is this week, but I haven't heard it from the horse's mouth. And I'm a little iffy about saying it because last time I said something like that, it turned out not to be true. The source is good because it was Landy's stream, but yeah, I'm not very trusting in general of until it's out and it's there. I don't know. Very funny, Toby. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. If you're new here and want to see more of what I do, please hit that subscribe button. And to make sure you get notified every time I post a new video or start a new live stream, please make sure you click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Window capture works. I haven't tried window capture for a while. Hey, Fresh, welcome along. This combine, I'm slightly worried I'm not going to have enough fuel in it to finish this field. That will be interesting. Also, I think we're going to end up with another crisscross across the screen. People were saying that in Landy's stream as well. I would be surprised, Ben. I would be surprised if we see it before 11 o'clock tonight at the earliest. Simply because it's not out till tomorrow. And admittedly, tomorrow hits at 11 o'clock 11 o'clock UK time, because that's midnight European time. So I will be checking straight after the stream. But yeah, I don't think we'll see it until later this evening. And I'm not jumping out of the stream to do that. So we're an hour in. My combine is doing okay. I'm going to bring up Nightbot. Right, when I'm going along the back... Oh, that's very well. Anne-Marie, he is going to miss a giveaway because we are going to do a giveaway of the Coon DLC tonight for use on Steam. So it's only available on to those of you who had FS15 on Steam. It's the Steam version we're giving away, and when I get up to the top row and can leave the combine to basically go along its merry way, I will set up the giveaway and then tell you the phrase that that you need to put away. Sorry, that you need to put away. That you need to put into the chat to enter, and we will run that for a minute or two, and we will go, and we will draw somebody to win it. Hey Louis, welcome along. So yes, please remember, it'll only work with Steam. So you know, if you don't have Farm Sim on Steam, unfortunately it won't work. Which is part of the reason why I'm giving it away, because I don't have Farm Sim on Steam. So we are going to give away a copy of the Coon DLC. The DLC that comes out in the next 24 hours. I am giving away. No ortho mods can't enter. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, Massey Lover. It's it is the copy that I have. But yes. Hey Jordan, welcome along. Right, so while this is going along here, I'm going to get into Nightbot and hopefully it doesn't throw a fit at me. Right. Oh. Ah. I've pressed the wrong button. There we go. Hi, Niall. There we go. Right, what do we got? Okay, now when we do this, you will only be able to post the keyword once. Posting it more than once will make you ineligible because it's basically I don't want the whole thing spammed with the keyword. But we will get this lined up. What are we going to use? Okay, right. I'm going to stop the combine here. And what are we going to do? I'm going to do... Okay, so this is the keyword. If you have Steam and you have Farm Sim 17 on it and would like a copy of the Coon DLC, please enter that keyword into the chat. And when I reach the end of this strip, I will roll it and we will see who wins. Or who we give it away to. Giving everybody a nice chance to enter. Because of course this does slow everything down in the chat, but this is yeah, you don't have to be exact, but if you do that, you don't have to be. It is case insensitive, so you can put it in, but don't put it all in caps. Yeah, you need to make sure that you have it on Steam. It is just Steam, unfortunately. This version, the copy I have, will only work in Steam. Okay? How full is our trailer? So it's 43%, so it should drive this time, I think. Put another big crisscross in. Yeah, it's you have to have Farming Simulator in Steam, and I have bought it through Steam. Because while I have it on my Steam, it's as a non-Steam game. No, yeah. Plenty of opportunity for everybody to enter. Okay. Dying moments for you to enter. I hope I can get this tractor to the end. Okay, Gaming Panda. In which case, if it does come up for you, I will re-roll. Okay, we are coming to the end. Last chance to enter, everybody. Okay, here we go. I am rolling it. And the winner is Crazy Shepherd. Congratulations. You have a copy of the Coon DLC on Steam. After this, after the live stream, we'll get in contact on Steam, and I will, on over YouTube, and we'll get it sorted, sending it over to you. Hi Terry, welcome along. GP, you're too late. I think I'm gonna put that out and see if we can't cool the tractor. Just top him up so that he will go and tip. Yes, Harry, I will be playing Sandy Bay. My next Let's Play series will be on that map. I'm just waiting for its arrival, and I will get together a mod list and get that all set up properly. There we go, that's what I want. We'll just take this to the end. Yay! Right, I want to top it off here, and that way it will turn around rather nicely. While that's doing that, I will get my live dashboard back up. Wait. I can't see the far side of my combine. Now hopefully that is going to... Oop, that one is what I want. Right, we'll do one more round of the field, because this is huge field. Well, that's the thing. We do know, Terrier, that that Claus is coming to the game, which is great. Won't be till next year, but we don't know if it's coming to 17 or 19. But with any luck, we'll get a sort of a preview Claus DLC next year, and then a full set of Claus equipment for FS19. We will have a lot of equipment in for 19. It's going to be an amazing amount of equipment for that game. Presuming they do FS19, of course. That is one thing that may hold different. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a Claus combine on. I think what Sandy Bay I'm planning on doing a long series on, because it's a map I've never played before. So we're going to start off with some equipment that isn't very big. So I already know the combine I want to start with on Sandy Bay is going to be the Dominator. So we have a Dominator 88 on the map as a start, and we're going to start with some older tractors as well. So we may keep the 7840 actually on the map and have that as an older tractor, and see what other older tractors I can get my hands on as well, and then build up, I think, on that map. As a result, I may start with a few animals as well already. Yeah, I don't think it will be, Anne-Marie. It's just whether... one thing that to remember about Farm Sim is this is virtually the same game engine as FS09 was built on. So at some point they're going to be looking to update their game engine. And the reason there possibly might not be a 19 would be if they did a complete rebuild of the game engine and decided to skip one, or do it for 20 instead of 19, you know? So, but at the moment that is pure conjecture. I have no idea if they would be looking to do that or not. So... see. Right. We are coming up to the corner. We are 35% full. That's okay. How is our tractor doing? Wow. The fast track has emptied and is coming back. That's brilliant. The Courseplay course appears to be working. Quite possibly, but I don't think they're that far off doing that now, Jordan, to be honest. Right, this is going to be our last round of the field, and then we're going to start cutting into it. Well, also, it depends on how successful Cattle and Crops is, because there are certain things they can't do with this engine that games like Cattle and Crops are looking to do. So, ground deformation. So having a mud hole if you drive over the same bit over and over. Crazy Shepherd won the DLC, Kyle. So there's no ground deformation or anything like that. So if cattle and crops do really well at that kind of thing, then FS is going to have to look at a new engine simply to evolve and move forwards. It all depends. We'll see how it goes. I am looking forward to that, and of course the preview version of that is out next month. So we're looking forward to doing that, and it's a limited version of the game, so we'll see what it provides. Our tractor is back. Cattle and Crops is a farming simulator game that was that got Kickstarter funding, or was Kickstarter funded, and is due. The full game is due out towards the end of the year, but a pre-release version with sort of a limited setup is coming to subscriber to backers next month, I think, in March 14th. There we go. So I will be doing that because I did back it, and yeah, I think it'll be it has a lot of potential, and we will see whether that potential is fulfilled, I think. Are we going to make our tractor drive through all the crop again? Or are we going to make it to the end of the field? We shall see. I think it's on drive at 70%, so we may not make it to the edge of the field. Ooh, 69. There is 70. He's moving. That would be a very long live stream, Anne-Marie. That's a big job making a tractor mod. Yeah, he's going to drive. This is the issue with Courseplay. Courseplay does not avoid crops. That's just madness. Okay, Massey Lover, see you in a bit. You can convert from older versions of the game, and actually the new versions of Giants Editor does make that very easy to do. I think we can actually increase the percentage that we get to. I think that might be a wise thing to do when we get to the end of this. Hi Matt Bob, welcome along. So if you're enjoying this stream, please give it a like. If you're new here and would like to see more of what I do, please subscribe. And to be notified of when I post a new video or start a new stream, please press the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. And if you want to support me further, you can either do that just by watching an ad, by posting a super chat, which is the small dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window, or you can donate directly via the Steam Labs link. which is in the description, or Mr. G has very kindly just put into the chat. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out of the combine, jump into this, and alter the levels. No, there we go. There's the combine. No. Ah, there we are. Just going to put that up to 75, so it waits a little bit longer before it comes and gets me. There we go. Okay, I'm kind of wondering what I'm saying to get that reaction from Chris. I'm slightly worried. Oh, no, that's a... How is that in traffic? Thank you, Sergeant Stupid. Thank you very much. You, sir, are awesome. Oh, it's messing up. This is the other problem with Courseplay. Wow. Okay. Right, there we go. I'm not sure I've gone far enough in, but that works. Don't worry about it, Sergeant. It's only taken sort of 20 to 30 years for people to call me cool. Still not quite used to that. Oh dear. So my hope is if I start on the long bit here, by the time I will then just work our way across the field. Well, because I'm not. I know where you're going with this. Okay, Sergeant Stupid, thank you very much, and we'll catch you later. Cattle and Crops will not be coming to console at the moment, as far as I know. I think there was something about them trying to do it, so don't quote me on that, but it might be. Hi, Farmer Funky, welcome along. There we go. Wait. There we are. Now that's a straight cut. Not. I'd be intrigued to know what percentage of this field we've done. This is the big bit we're doing at the moment, of course. We're not using fuel that quickly. Thankfully. We might actually make our way through. I actually one thing I do live, I live in a former farm cottage. I call it a cottage, but it once was a set of farm cottages. It's a bit bigger than that now. Ugh. Yeah, GPS might be wise on this field. I don't know if I have it in this game save, actually. Excuse me while I fill up my drink. Oh. Off track. Yeah, I think we might turn GPS on the next turn. Wow, 6,000 acres. That's huge, Jordan. I mean, my dad farmed 5,000 acres, and that was massive. No, that was 3 farms. To farm 6, wow. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Mark. Stream health has taken a nosedive. Oh, with half an hour to go. Okay, we'll see if it clears up. It might do. It might not. It has been one of those evenings. Yeah. Hopefully it's going to come back. It's going to do one of two things. It's either going to completely drop out, which is what happens with my internet connection sometimes, or it's going to come back. So we will see how we do. What I am going to do in the meantime is that. Okay, it seems the stream is beginning to come back a bit. It's I've not had it buffer on my screen for a few minutes, so my age demographic is quite interesting. Biggest set is 25 to it's about 25 to 35 ish. But I get from everywhere. I get a massive spread, which is quite cool. I do like that. But yeah, mid 20s to mid 30s, I think, is my biggest spread. My favourite tractor brand is that's in game is New Holland. I grew up with Ford New Hollands. Yeah, we are. There is quite a delay in the stream at the moment. Just to let you guys know. Give the stream a refresh, guys. Now. There we go. Because, yeah, you guys are quite behind me at the moment, I think. There we go. Now, before I cut back into the middle, I'm going to cool the trailer. Yeah, David Brown is one of my favorite brands. I'm a massive fan of David Brown. Right, where are we? Just going to refresh that. See if that catches me up. Yeah, we're back up. If you refresh the refresh the stream, it will catch you back up with me. Anybody who has refreshed, can you let the guys in chat know that if you refresh the stream, then you will then you'll catch back up and the delay will all but disappear. And we are back to green stream health. So that's all good. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, not quite sure what caused that. Yeah, David Brown I grew up with. David Brown are the first tractors I ever saw. We had a whole load of them on the farm. And I have an enduring memory of one year when it snowed, them putting a snow plough on the front of the David Brown and clearing the driveway off so that we could actually get out of the farm. It's, yeah, it was fantastic. Your first drive was on an international... Okay, Anne-Marie, catch you later. And see, I never actually saw an international in person. I really loved them on here, and that's another tractor I'm considering bringing back on Sandy Bay, as it's a nice old tractor. Wow, my first drive on a tractor must have been about that age as well. I remember when I was a teenager using this old David Brown 698, I think it was. And mowing the sides of the drive with it. Because we had I grew up on a farm with a mile-ish, half a mile to a mile long drive. The Case IH. Is that the one that I've got? Is that the one that I've used before, Mark? I'm not sure it is. Yeah, we'll get this. We're gonna get this field out. Actually, pretty good for time. Wow. I would one day like to get a either a 996 or a 1210 and have it as a sort of a classic tractor. I've got space to put it here, but yeah. I'm not sure having a tractor sit outside that's not used all the time would go down very well with the wife. Yeah, that's the thing. Farmers' children learn to drive really young. Because you have the land and you have the machinery to do it. Wow. That must have been a fairly depressing but fairly impressive sight to see all at the same time, Jordan. We had the little 698 a long while after we'd switched everything else to Fords. Okay, Terrier, thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the stream. You see, everybody sub 10, sub double figures learns to drive a tractor on a farm. Oh, gee. Wow. That is an impressive amount. Well, that is an impressive thing. Yeah, I love the Fords, which is why the 78. Which is why the 7840 I'm considering bringing across to Sandy Bay. Just sort of thinking of having 3 low-powered old tractors to start. Which means I don't think there's actually a John Deere out there that I could do. Well, there is, but I'm not using the little sort of tri-wheeled one that's really old. Yeah, I think for Sandy Bay I'm gonna use some fairly low-powered stuff. I think the exception will be I need something powerful enough to run some of the Kuhn equipment, but yeah, we might have one new big tractor that I can run everything else on. Just going to turn the speeds down a little bit. And I think, yeah, so we're going to call the... we're going to call our trailer Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming. He's going to drive through the soybeans again. One thing I do love is that Britain's farm toys bought out a whole load of David Browns in the last year, and so I have a model 1210. Where is that? Oh, it's behind me. That I bought an old little Britain's trailer for. Oop. Coming too far. There we go. Just can't see my edge. There we go. Nice full trailer. And he can now head off. Well, that's the thing. You can actually pick up old tractors on eBay for not a huge amount of money. Bye, Farmer Murray. See you soon. I think it'd be cool to have a project tractor. Something to rebuild. Maybe it's something I can do with my son in a few years. Or my daughter for that matter, if she was interested in engineering. Both of them are a wee bit small to do that kind of thing at the moment though. Yeah, that's not going to happen for a long while. A long, long while. Oh, we are in the red, to warn you. Yeah, we've hit a snag again. We'll see if it comes back again. With any luck, it will. But yeah, at the moment we are in red stream health. Welcome back, Brad. Wow, that's incredible, Jordan. Hey Paddy, welcome along. Massey, that's fine. I go to bed a bit earlier than that. But I know many people who stay up later than that. Mind you, I have to be up at 6 every morning, so... I think the internet is being bad for everybody this evening by the looks of things, because I know Landy was having trouble as well, and I don't know whether that's his connection or this, but yeah, it is having trouble at the moment. I did kind of get the feeling for that earlier. I do dislike it when it does this. Wow, that is... Yeah, it is having issues. I kind of wish it wasn't. There we go. So there's an entire row behind me at the moment from what I can see. Come back, please, stream. Come back. I really hate it when my internet connection does this. It's really weird. Some days it's good and some days it's not. So we'll just keep ploughing on until hopefully it sorts itself out. Wow, we are 45%, so that's alright. We will cut in at this point. Where is our tractor? Our tractor is on its way back, so that's fine. We'll head in here. Try and keep this as straight as possible. Hello, Wacky. There is quite some delay on this at the moment. Come on back.